Wild tuna, butternut squash, fire roasted vegetables, shaved almonds, vibrant herbs. Jabronis, welcome in. This is an interesting tin. How's everybody doing? What kind of weekend have we had? I just went to the zoo. I had a great day. Diamonds, welcome in. There's no greater feeling than about to get dinner feeling. That's a fantastic feeling. When you're like, hang on, where we about to eat at? That's the best vibe you can have. The where we about to eat at vibe. Jabronis. This tin is from Whole Foods. Pretty accessible, but I think it was pricey. And it's like a, it's you know, it's the whole meal in a can vibe. It's supposedly, you know, it's all you need, you know? You don't have to add anything. I guess if you put it on some rice or some noodles, you could have a good time, but the vibe here, it's like an MRE tin, you know? You're supposed to feel like you've got it all in one go. Whoa. There's a lot going on in here. Sicilian caponata tin. Strange Booze did some leaf watching. Is that where, like, you go see the colors change? I know people that will drive for like 2 hours to see that in Maine. But it's like, dude, just drive to the mall. You'll see so many leaves on the way. We be having leaves change like crazy. We don't need to go anywhere. We can just drive to the grocery store. There's leaves everywhere on the way there. Sonzark, welcome. I'm about to serve dinner. Reused some Ortiz Dean oil to make some spaghetti. That's something some of y'all do. You save the oil and you put it in something. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not the save the oil guy, but I'm always fascinated when I hear a good save the oil story. I know, wow, I can't remember the dude's name. The guy from Rainbow Tomatoes Garden. Dan. He says you should save your oil to like, he'll put it in a cup and then he'll use like a emulsion blender, emulsifier or whatever, to like whip some air into it. And he uses that as like a sauce. That's next level. I wrapped Christmas presents. We bought some Christmas presents today. This was like an hour away, got a nice hike in. A fall hike, that's lit. Where it's just a little colder than you're used to, you know? You're getting used to the weather changing as it's happening. That's always a good time. This is delicious. I don't really have anything to say about it. There's just a layer of tuna on the bottom. Not the best tuna. Just some tuna. With whatever Sicilian caponata is, you know? Butternut squash, fire roasted vegetables, shaved almonds, vibrant herbs. It's amazing. It's killer. I had another one once too that was like Aztec or whatever. It had beans and corn and stuff. Trying to remember last night's party. Tequila, man. Yeah. We're tequila people. So I feel you on that, Bindu. Picked up a salsa skipjack tuna from Kroger. Interesting. Tasted like Wendy's chili. Was there a pinky finger in it? Wendy's chili if you used tuna. Yeah. You know what? Now that you said that, maybe I'm like a little bit too open to having my tastes changed by my thought processes. But this is actually giving me Wendy's chili vibes, now that I think about it. Speaking of Wendy's chili, good segue. Thank you for the segue, Diamonds. We're doing a new type of content today, in the form of something known as a bracket, a bracket tournament. Avoid Ralph, welcome in. You're right on time to find out what is the top fast food restaurant in the JABRONIVERSE, specifically. In round one, we have Einstein Bros Bagels and IHOP. Now, I wouldn't really consider IHOP to be fast food, but I guess, I mean, to-go orders, Uber Eats, all these newfangled post-COVID strategies kind of turns anything into fast food in a way, any chain. Either way, IHOP is what you eat when you're wasted, 3 a.m., you're on the way home, but you're like, you know what, I actually could kill a stack of pancakes. That's the only time you go to IHOP. You don't go there like during the day. Einstein Bros, however, pretty lit at all times. Almost always. BB picks IHOP. I don't know. I might have to say no way, Jose. Les uses the extra virgin olive oil from Sardines when making tuna salad. See, that's a simple, smart idea. We're going EBB. Ralph said it. It's EBB. Jimmy John's, Domino's Pizza. See, these are both places I would just never do. But in high school, Domino's was pretty important to us. It was like the one place. Yeah, it was like the one pizza chain that was like always sliding in to the Hangout House. Jimmy John's, I think I've been to once, and I'm pretty sure it was just like a lot of mayonnaise, you know? Domino's. But that's those are two very low tier places. In-N-Out or McDonald's? I think I have to pick McDonald's by default. Simply because I've never been to an In-N-Out. That's a very West Coast thing. I feel like I wouldn't pick McDonald's if I had In-N-Out, and I feel like I'm upsetting the world by choosing McDonald's, but I have to. J.O. says, bagel? Does that mean a bagel is better than a pancake? JJ is decent? I don't know. I feel like it was a one-time test for me that failed. Although I do always say I'll try anything 10 times, so I guess I have to go back to Jimmy John's. Anyway, McDonald's wins this round. Now we have Nitro's Gyros. Oh, Nero's Gyros. And Shake Shack. I've actually never been to either, so I have to... I don't know, do I roll a dice? If I've never been to either, does it even matter? Because it's gonna get eliminated anyway. We got an even number, which means number 2 wins. Had In-N-Out once in Vegas. It was okay, not earth-shattering. I'll tell you what is earth-shattering. If you haven't had Dave's Hot Chicken, hang on, I need more energetic music if I'm gonna be talking about Dave's. That's better. Dave's Hot Chicken is life-changing. Dave's Hot Chicken reminded me that fast food could be good. For a long time, I completely ignored fast food because I was like, categorically, this is bad and unhealthy, so I just avoided it. Then one day we stumbled into a Dave's Hot Chicken, and now I'm like, hang on, what's going on at Wendy's? What do they have growing over there at Sonic or whatever? Burger King, on the other hand, always sucks. They have chicken fries and zesty sauce, and the rest of the menu is diarrhea. So Dave's Hot Chicken wins. I'm gonna call it right now. I feel like Dave's is gonna win this whole thing. Where does Dave's exist? They're expanding now, is the thing. They're fairly new as like a chain. I feel like they're pretty much everywhere, but I think they're just few and far between. Dave's Hot Chicken locations, and I'm gonna take it a step further. I'm gonna show you some pictures of what they got going on. So here's a list of, so you can go by state. So it looks like they're in every state. I mean, maybe that's not every state, but this is a lot of states. That's a good handful of states. You know? And they have international. Yeah, everything's coming soon. They're blowing up. I'm gonna go to Dave's Hot Chicken Instagram. This is honestly why we went, because it just showed up on my Instagram, and I showed my wife, and I was like, doesn't this look like the most amazing... Oh yeah, I forgot, you can't even use this unless you log in. I was like, doesn't this look like the most amazing chicken you've ever seen in your life? And now, I think it's my favorite place, like, period. I mean, it's just dripping in pickled sauce. Ralph says there's no Dave's in Maine. Bruh. Let's prove you wrong. You know what, though? I wouldn't expect it to be in Maine. Maine's too, like, woodsy, you know? This is too hip for Maine, dude. This is way too hip. I am so close to you, but yet we have nothing. Well, here's hoping one day you'll get a Dave's, or maybe you'll just take a trip, because I'm telling you, it's worth taking a trip. Now, J.O. says Culver's is thumbs up. Not only have I never been to Culver's, I don't even know what they do there. Do they sell eggs? I don't know. Is this a place where you get frozen treats? Couldn't tell you. Frozen eggs? Maybe. Wendy's, however, has the pretzel bun chicken sandwich, which is legendary for me. There's a Dave's I can get to. I would have avoided it, but I'll try it based on your rec. I'm telling you. And it's a simple menu, dude. Look at how simple this is. This is the whole menu. You can get tenders with fries or sliders with fries. And when they say sliders, they mean full Haas chicken sandwich. That's not like a itty bitty sandwich. That's it. There's 4 options. Tenders, sliders, 1 tender, 1 slider, or just 1 slider. And then you choose your heat level. I think I do medium just because I can do like extra hot and have a good time with it, but like I just want to enjoy myself, you know? It doesn't always have to be a challenge. There's this thing about Wendy's though. The one by my house is like 60-year-old franchise. And it looks like it hasn't been touched. It's like covered in dust and grease. And it's the old style Wendy's. I will select Wendy's here under the understanding that I only like the new Wendy's, not the old Wendy's. Vacuum Brain vouches for Culver's. Let's find out what it even is. If Culver's doesn't have a lit Instagram, I'm sorry. Culver's Instagram. This doesn't... Oh, the Smashy looks pretty good. I don't know. A lot of kids. If it's kid food, I don't know. That's just not... I'm sorry. I'm sure it's fine. And when weighing against Wendy's, I'm sure it's not that different. I've just never been. I'll find one. I'll see if I can find one. DQ, never been a fan. A&W, they make good root beer, but I never been to a an establishment, an A&W establishment. Culver's is dope. Okay, all right. Culver's locations. I'll add it to my calendar. Find a Culver's near you. Oh, they don't even have them anywhere near New England, so that explains it. I have about a 5-hour berth to get to Ohio. I guess I'll never know. Next time I'm in Florida. 7 coming soon locations. We'll try to find one. We'll try to get those strange booze cheese curds next time I visit. I guess I gotta go DQ because I've never actually been to an A&W, although I do not like DQ at all. It's just the way it is. Now we've got a couple of underdogs. Popeyes and LJS are both pretty underappreciated places. Oh, the local DQ is closed, BB. Oh, what a shame. Culver's is not fine. It's very good for fast food standards. I've only had Long John's maybe twice. I didn't hate it, but it didn't blow me away. Popeyes, however, the chicken is very good. All the sauces are very good. And the biscuits are slamming. Popeyes is a pretty good chicken joint. Peach, welcome in. You're here for an exciting time. This is a new content trend you're going to see all your favorite streamers doing. We are comparing Five Guys with Jet's Pizza. Do we even need to talk about this? Who is this loser? Jet's Pizza? Does anyone know what that is? Jet's Pizza. Where's your Instagram? Because if the gram ain't good, the food can't be either. Here we go. Jet's Pizza gram. Oh no. These are just. I really wish I could. I should make a dummy account just to log in. This looks like poop. I mean, I'd eat it, but it looks like poop. Five Guys is amazing. We have nothing bad to say about Five Guys, except it is pretty expensive. It's a little bit too expensive. And you're going to gain some considerable weight if Five Guys is anywhere near your circle of intrigue. However, it is automatically better than Jet's Pizza. Jet's is slamming, Strange Booze says. Wow, that's a lot of energy coming for Jet's. Problem with Popeyes is everything is 40% meat to 60% breading. See, to me, that's not a bad thing. To me, that is almost a bonus. Because the breading, that's where the flavor is, dude. Five Guys and Jet's, how can you choose? What's going on? What is this Jet's support? Be nice to Jet? Is Jet Detroit-style pizza? Alright, I guess I gotta check out Jet's, too. Go to the Jet's link tree, find the Jet's OnlyFans page. Let's see. Locations. Jet's Pizza ASMR. Hang on now. Hang on now. Let's see what we got. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give them a lot of credit for this. This is legendary pizza content. They literally made an ASMR album of them doing pizza activities. This is them cutting a pizza, I think. Here's Veggie Boat. It's very faint. Let me boost it. Let me boost the levels a little. That's the sound of eating a Veggie Boat. Interesting. Let's do Cherry Pepsi. That one's very quiet. Interesting. Yeah, Jets. I'm gonna give Jets a lot of credit for that. They really went out of pocket and made. They really did make some pizza ASMR, and no one asked them to do that. So that's really awesome. That's really nice of them to do. Five Guys is trash. The peanut oil is a no-go. Disagree. I mean, it's not like I don't think I would allow myself to eat it more than like once a month, but I'll pretty much obliterate some Five Guys. BB likes Taco John's. Good afternoon, Jim. Welcome in. And Bob just feels bad for Jet. I feel bad for Jet too. I have never been to Taco John's. I have never been to Is it Yarling's Custard Cup? I don't know. This one's another dice roll. Oh, I forgot I had this tuna. It's even. It's a 6. That's for Jarlings. You can really hear that cherry Pepsi. Yeah, let me bring that level back down. Yeah, that was kind of like the sound it makes when you're at the movie theater and they really want you to go buy a Coke and they played like the popcorn and the Coke pouring. I'm about to upset you guys right now. This is going to be the jabroni upset of the century. Listen. I like Chick-fil-A. The Polynesian sauce. The lemonade. The waffle fries. The standard chicken sandwich with 2 pickles. It is good. It is good food. I think it is drastically overhyped. It's really... It's good, but it's just pretty good. Also, if we're including political stances to this bracket, I can't give... I just can't give them any credit. B-dubs, however, huge proponent of B-dubs. The Asian zing is life-changing. What was the other one? I used to slam another one. Thai chili. I don't even need to look. Well, let's look it up anyway. Thai chili. B-dubs. Oh, sweet. Is it sweet chili? Something chili, you know? Let's look at these signature sauces. Lemon pepper's good. That's a good rub. If you're on keto, that's a good rub. Is it Thai curry I used to get? I don't know. Oh, Caribbean jerk. Asian zing, Caribbean jerk. Oh, these are all. And it's so frustrating because my wife hates it. She won't. If I suggest B-dubs, it's a hard no. All the time. But it has a very special place in my heart. B-dubs makes terrible wings, but agree that chick is way overrated. I also agree that the wing quality is not great at B-dubs, but the quantity and the sauce quality, I think, set that level that comes down a little by the wing quality. The sauce quality brings it back, and the quantity, you can buy them by the cent. You go sometimes on like a Sunday, it's like 30-cent wings. Chick-fil-A is overrated. I'm good. I'm glad we all have kind of a similar view there. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like it. I'll eat Chick-fil-A any day. It's just not, it doesn't have a special place for me. The mango habanero sauce. I don't think I ever tried it because I think back when I was going to B-dubs a lot, I wasn't a sauce head yet. So I think the habanero probably scared me away. But I bet if I went back today, I would be into it. Because I actually got like a Reaper rub or whatever there. And I was like sweating out of my nose. It was terrible. But I really enjoyed it. Penn Station East Coast subs. You could tell me that this is AI generated and I'd believe it. I've never heard of this. And I don't think any of you have heard of it either. Wingstop. I'm not even sure, but I think I've had it once. But it's gotta win based on I'm pretty sure I had it. Smoothie King and Arby's. What's up, Sean? Welcome in. Arby's. I mean, Arby's is kind of a joke, right? They just have Meat Mountain. Meat Mountain Arby's. I have no clue why you would eat this. Look at all that meat. It has chicken tenders too, dude. It has 5 meats. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's roast beef. Is this just another roast beef? A different kind? I am counting 5 layers of distinguishable separate meats. And I just don't think that anyone needs to do that. And I don't think anyone would survive long off of that type of, I don't know. What do you even call that? What do you even call it when someone indulges on something like that? Penn Station is one of those places you see around, but must be in front of because nobody has ever eaten there. Must be a front. Okay. Why is Arby's a joke? It's just like, where do they even serve food there, or is it just memes? Do they just make pretend food for memes? I don't know. I ate at Penn Station when I was attending a Lockmaster's class in Kentucky. Interesting. Well, I want to give it to Smoothie King just because I think Arby's is dog shit, but I got to give it to Arby's because I have eaten there, and I actually, the curly fries in their barbecue sauce. That's actually an enjoyable experience. I will give it to them for that. Oh, Arby's shakes. What did you say? Jamaica? There's no way you spelled that correctly. That's not what it's called, right? Arby's shakes? I do remember this shake now. I'm almost leaning... Okay, I'm glad I gave it to Jamocha. That's what it is. Yeah. I have actually put some curly fries in a Jamocha, and I had a pretty good experience. So maybe I was being too harsh on Arby's. Whataburger or Zaxby's? These are two places I have seen, strong support for. Strong support. Yet I myself have never had the pleasure. I have not had the privilege. So we're going to have to roll a dice here. What kind of slogan is "We got the meats"? That's exactly how I feel. We got even again. That means Zaxby's wins. Blend Arby's into a smoothie. That's the king. Arby's is one place that we have in Augusta, Maine. Yeah, I feel like if you're out there, you're just gonna get the tried and true hardcore basics. Arby's, McDonald's, Burger King. That might be it. You might be done there. Freddy's steak burgers. Freddy's frozen custard and steak burger. That doesn't sound real. That also sounds AI generated. Waffle House. I in no way will... I'm not going to talk up the food at Waffle House. What you go to Waffle House for is the late night convenience, because it's probably the only place still open. And the experience. You're walking into a new universe at Waffle House where anything can happen. There are no rules. Food is expected to not be good, so you better not have a complaint. And it's your one last bastion of peace and freedom at 5 o'clock in the morning before breakfast starts at other places. These are NPC restaurants. That's how I feel. A lot of this is NPC stuff. I've been to Waffle House in a pinch. But when do you wake up in the morning and you think to yourself, today's the day. We're going to Freddy's frozen custard and steak burgers. Only NPCs wake up with that thought. I've heard great things about Zaxby's. Whataburger depends on location. I've heard visceral love, just brutal passion for Whataburger. And to me, it's like, all right, I get it. It's probably pretty good burgers, but let's all just calm down. It's a burger joint. The best was the Arby's venison burger. See, what are you doing? What are you doing, dude? Waffle House is great at 3 a.m. Yeah. Waffle House for impromptu fisticuffs. Exactly. If you want to go to a restaurant where it's socially acceptable to pick up the chair you're sitting in and launch it across the room, that's where you go. Nobody would even look up from their plate if you did that. It's like In-N-Out, but more expensive and overly thick milkshakes. That's what Freddy's is? Yeah, I guess steak burger. That's kind of a giveaway that they're going for that kind of vibe. Waffle House has come in clutch many times, but it's always dodgy. Yeah, I got a New York strip steak at Waffle House because I was on keto. Bruh. I say, let me get the steak. She goes, I gotcha. Turns around, opens up like a open top freezer, fishes her arm into a bunch of water. It's already melted. She's fishing around near the ice. Picks up a bag of steak. There's just one steak in a vacuum sealed bag. Peels it open. Shakes it out with the juice. Dumps it into a pan. It was disgusting, and I didn't say a word. Waffle House. Now we have Portillo's or Jamba Juice with the PNG. What is Portillo's? What the heck is Portillo's? Beef burgers, salads, Portillo's. Portillo's Instagram. Portillo's hot dogs? Oh, it's dogs. Chicago style dogs. Chicago style hot glizzies. The pasta bake is a red flag for a fast food joint. That's a big red flag. Waffle House has come in. Oh, read that one. Zaxby's is fantastic. All right, I'll find a Zaxby's. I'm not gonna deep dive the locations, but I'm gonna leave tabs open and come back. I'm gonna circle back with my calendar open. Yeah, I don't know. Portillo's looks a little bit mom and pop, and that's not a bad thing, but you're gonna throw yourself up against the greats when you're a mom and pop. I've never been to Jamba Juice or Portillo's, so I guess I have to roll the dice anyway. I might as well not just talk trash about them. Even again. Papa John's or White Castle. These are both shit emporiums, if you ask me. Keith, welcome in. What the heck is Jamba Juice? That's what I'm saying. Bag of steak is a horrific phrase. It was a horrific sight. It's not as good as it used to be. Portillo's is a Chicago thing. It's known mostly for Italian beef. Even just saying that. Hey, what? You guys want to go get some Italian beef? No, I don't. What's wrong with you? Italian beef sandwiches. Oh, so you know too. Pretty good for a chain. Maybe I'm the weird one. Maybe I just never heard anyone say Italian beef before. You go to Portillo's for the beef. Okay, so we all know what Portillo's is except me. Keith, what is that? Love? Alright, I guess I have to Google that. What's Gianaria on just about anything? This better not be like a blue waffle, Keith. Giardiniera. Okay, it's food. It appears to be pickled vegetables in vinegar or oil of Italian descent. And Keith likes it on just about anything. White Castle has the chicken rings. Italian beef sandwiches are the best shit. All right, I guess I just didn't know. I guess I just didn't know about Italian beef. White Castle gave me my first period, and I've never had it since. Yikes. White Castle easy. It's not exactly good, but it's always an experience. PJ's is the worst major pizza chain out there. You have no pizza experience. No, yeah, they probably are the worst. They're one of the more popular Italian beef spots. Wow, Portillo's is getting support in the chat. I gotta find a Portillo's. They don't have it in my state, but now I gotta keep an eye peeled. Not the best, but most widely known. Papa John's cheeseburger pizza. White Castle also has fried clams. I guess I didn't know White Castle was going hard in the chicken ring game. Like I said, I've been out of the fast food game for a long time. White Castle chicken rings. And you can buy them in a bag. That's wonderful. So it's a chicken nugget in ring shape. Why didn't someone else think of that first? The original chicken ring. Spicy chicken rings. Cheeseburger bites? Alright. Alright, I guess I didn't know White Castle was going hard. I've never actually been to one, though, so I can't even give it my vote. I've had the crappy little burgers from the freezer section, but I've never been to one. Papa John's, I would have to agree that it's like... I don't know if it's the worst pizza place out there, but it's really bad. Meatheads also feels AI generated. Cracker Barrel, we all know. You really just go there to walk around the store. Meatheads. I guess Instagram. Let's just go straight to the Insta. This is more of a... This isn't just... We're not just tourney bracketing. We're also learning. This is a learning experience. This looks like good stuff. The Instagram quality is not fantastic. But this shake looks great. I would murder this right now. I almost might pull up DoorDash. Looking at this, I'm like, where can I find something right now? The way these fries are cutting, the way this cheese, this place looks pretty lit. I'm gonna open up the link tree, get the Meatheads OnlyFans, and find one. But I've never been, so they can't get my vote. It's got to go to Cracker Barrel. Drew Who, welcome in. That chicken ring is on the next level. Yeah, it goes to Cracker Barrel. I think my wife and I have been to Cracker Barrel for like breakfast on a road trip or something, and it's fine. It's like a totally acceptable old-timey country breakfast joint. I think I had the biscuits and gravy with 2 sunny side eggs, and it was I mean, look, it's just breakfast food or whatever, and you can buy like a chocolate bar in an embroidered leather bag at the register, but it's a good time. Donkeys versus Checkers. So Checkers, if you don't know, is just Rallies. If you know what Rallies is, but you don't know what Checkers is, exact same place. They just call them different things depending on where you are. Dunks, we all know. Being a New Englander currently, this stupid restaurant, if you can call it that, is at every corner of every street, and I hate it. I think the coffee sucks. I think the donuts aren't even good, which is like a really big problem. It's just not... Checkers is a mess though, dude. This is a tough one. This one is like... This is like voting for the lesser of two evils kind of presidential election situation. For me, the lesser of two evils is Dunks here, because Checkers will put you in a coma. That stuff is hardcore. You are eating just grease. You are drinking a glass of grease when you eat fries from there. I'm gonna give it to Dunks because I do think I can go to Dunks and have a semi-positive experience. There is a high chance you're gonna get a negative experience. You're gonna get some burnt coffee or just some doo-doo dry donut, but I think I'll feel better the next day. So Dunks gets it. Doesn't matter. Whoever won that one's getting kicked out in the next bracket. Jack in the Box or Subway. Subway is a plague on capitalism. It is... I don't know if y'all know this. There are more Subways on Earth than there are any other food chain. And doesn't that sound crazy? Because you never go there So how is that possible? It's because they open them up in every Walmart, every airport, anywhere where they can stick a little tiny restaurant. They stick a Subway, and NPCs go. That's all. NPCs keep that place alive. It goes to Jack in the Box. Easy. I don't even need to talk Jack in the Box up. We already know. Ralph says Checkers. They always have something good going on there. I've avoided it for a long time, so it's hard. It's hard for me to It's hard to give it my support because I went a lot in high school and it would just destroy me internally every time. Nothing like going to Cracker after being on the road for hours. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's an awesome road trip place. Because not only do you get to sit down and eat, you get to do a little bit of perusing, you know? It's a little bit of an activity. Chipotle or Qdoba? I have never been to Qdoba. Chipotle meant a lot to me for a while. But it didn't hold up. I feel like the more Chipotle I had, the less I liked it. And I just kind of fell off. I never had Qdoba, though. I got to give it to Chipotle. They do have pretty good food. But watch out for the romaine lettuce. They have a lot of E. coli at Chipotle. Wiener Schnitzel or the original Pancake House? What? Has anyone been to either of these? 5. It goes to Wiener Schnitzel. BB says she likes Dunks better than Bucks? You're crazy. Yeah, Chipotle was the easy pick there. I was afraid you were going to be a closet Subway fan. I went to Subway a lot for a small period of time because it was the only place within walking distance. And I grew to enjoy like 1 or 2 sandwiches. But it's objectively bad. Even if it's like a guilty pleasure, it's still objectively bad stuff. Drew Who? I was a general manager for 9 Subways from 2007 to 2014. What? We have a Subway celebrity. I took a backlight in the walk-in cooler, rainbows of colors on the chicken and the turkey, and random glows. Not good. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's just like in the open air, and that's before it even gets to the open air. It had that. That's not good business, man. Pancake House is solid. Wiener Schnitzel is my second home. Wow. It's crazy. Places I've never heard of, people are just in love with. Taco Bell or Hardee's? To me, Hardee's and Jack in the Box is the same place, is it not? I actually literally thought it was the same chain, just different names. Kind of like a Checkers Rallies situation. I think Taco Bell's the obvious choice, though. Taco Bell's a tough one to beat. Even though it's diarrhea food and you're going to be on the toilet in like 15 seconds, it is very tasty. Very, very tasty. I'm a big Mexican pizza guy. So, I'm kind of deep in the trenches with Taco Bell. Everything toxic glows under a black light. Blah. I was a service manager for Chipotle. They have slipped on quality big time. Is that what it is? Because I feel like I used to go to Chipotle feeling like I was so excited. It used to give me like a serious emotional response that we were going to Chipotle. And that just fell off. It just went away. Like, honestly, if it was between not eating for a day at all or only eating Chipotle, I might choose to just not eat. Taco Bell, however, I would eat that over nothing for sure. Blaze Pizza or Slim Chickens? I've never heard of Slim Chickens, but I am immediately intrigued. Slim Chickens Instagram. Let's see. Slim Chickens See, if I start scrolling on your Instagram and I just see text posts or a football, that's not good, dude. That's not a good sign. I want to see just food on top of food. The food looks lit. It looks very southern. This must be like a Louisiana, Alabama type joint. Don't even let you scroll unless you sign in. I don't want to sign in. I want to just look at the chicken. I got to give it to Blaze, though, because we have Blaze pizzas here. And I love it. It's basically Subway, but for pizza. But not in a bad way. And, like, that's, like, just how they work. Logistically, it's kind of like Subway. But in terms of quality, it is excellent. Hardee's and Carl Jr. thought was the same. I think so. That makes more sense. I think I had it wrong. It's not the same as Jack in the Box. Yeah, Blaze is awesome, and it's like fire pizza too. Burrito King Mexican Grill, or Bucks. I gotta give it to Bucks, but I want to know what Burrito King Mexican Grill is. This looks like it's a single location place. It's in Illinois. Okay. I guess Burrito King deserves a space on. It's in one place. There's one Burrito King. That does not count as a fast food chain. I mean, it looks pretty good. There's a lot of garbage on this page, but the little bits of a burrito that I do see look pretty good. But yeah, it's a Bucks world. We're living the Bucks life in the Jabroniverse. We go to Bucks at least once a week. We went twice today. KFC or Baskin Robbins? Honestly, dude, I hate KFC. But I can't blame it on the food, really. The food's not terrible. The bowl, where it's just like, what do they call it? The everything bowl or something? It's not terrible. It's really not. It's pretty good. My problem with KFC is that maybe 70% of the time I go, they tell me they're out of chicken. Like, I could not... I went like 4 times in a row, and they did not have chicken at all. I don't think I ever went back after that. Baskin Robbins is amazing. I don't even have to tell you why. It's just delicious. Panda Express or Pizza Hut? I like Pizza Hut because no one out pizzas the Hut is an awesome slogan. And I think, I don't know, it's nostalgia probably. It's like it's a calling to the 90s, just in the logo and the shape of the roof. It's like so 90s. Very few things on this planet that are still around have the 90s vibes that Pizza Hut has. That being said, the pizza is bad, and Panda Express is good. Moe's Southwest Grill or Jersey Mike's? So, to me, Jersey Mike's and Jimmy John's are like the same in my head. And I don't think I've ever even been to Jersey Mike's. Moe's is awesome, though. Moe's is like... Moe's could get up there. Pizza Hut personal pan was so fire. Yeah. Pizza Hut was my first introduction to stuffed crust as well. So, Steak and Shake or Del Taco. I hear a lot of good things from Del Taco. I also hear that for some reason they have a burger and people are a little bit weirded out by that. Steak and Shake is awesome. There was one by the mall growing up as a kid, and it was like a little, it was like, I don't know. When you go to a restaurant near the mall, when you're in high school, you feel a little bit more independent, because it's like when you go to the mall, it's like, hey mom, I'm going to the mall. They think you're at the mall, right? But when you sneak across the street to Steak and Shake for like a pressed steak sandwich with pepper sauce and a banana milkshake, Which, by the way, sounds unhinged as a combo, but that is what I would get. Yeah, you just feel a little bit more alive when you get off the mall property line. And it has a special place in my nostalgia heart. Sonic or CPK. I've never been to a CPK, but I had the pizza from the frozen section, and it was pretty good. Sonic, however, amazing. Everything is good at Sonic. It's one of the best places, period. Not even just in fast food, just in food. Like, I love Sonic. A cherry limeade and a breakfast burrito at Sonic, that's peak living. They don't have Sonics up here. That's pretty upsetting to me. Okay, the countries... Sonic is garbage? What? That's crazy. I think you've had a couple bad experiences. In California, Sonic sucks. I don't know, man. You must have a weird situation, because I've been to a lot of Sonics, and I've always had a great time, except for the one time where my friend, who was the only one with money, was going to buy us all Sonic, and she dropped her credit card into the... Like, she had her window rolled down. She dropped her credit card in the little hole where the window goes in. Gone. No money. Yeah, I've never been to the country's best yogurt or Crystal. And to me, I think Crystal is also Hardee's somehow. We got a 1. That goes to TCBY. I Heart Mac and Cheese or Tasty Freeze. I have been to an I Heart Mac and Cheese, and it was... Wait, no, I went to a grilled cheese place. I've never been to either of these places. The Sonic was all dry. Yeah, that sounds like a franchise problem. Arby's or Tasty Freeze? Gotta give it to Arby's. Oh, this hurts me. See, this is where it starts getting hard. We're on the second tier where everything is my choices against each other. And this is tough. I really love both of these places. Damn. What would I rather eat right now? Honestly, I would murder some Sonic right now, dude. I gotta give this to Sonic. Crystal is White Castle, but a different company? Okay. Nothing like when Sonic brings your food to your car during a nice hot box session. Or when they just fall on their skates. Five Guys or Blaze? Yeah, this is gonna start getting tough. I think I like Blaze better just because I feel better after eating Blaze. I feel like I can eat Blaze and continue the day like a normal person. I feel like if you eat Five Guys, you're done for the day. Just go to bed. It's over. You're not doing nothing productive the rest of the day. It's over. I'm giving it to Blaze. Dee or Einstein? For me, this is an easy pick. And I think for most people, this is a controversial pick. But I really love Einstein's, dude. Love it. Dang, no Jollibee? What's Jollibee? Jollibee. Fast food restaurant company. Let's go Jollibee Insta. Yeah, that looks like some fast food. Whoa. What? Fast food spaghetti? I mean, I'll give it to you. It looks like this pie and this chicken looks pretty good. And I really like what's going on here. I wish I could zoom in. We got some kind of a sassy chicken bucket photo. Maybe they have a... Maybe there's a... Maybe Jollibee has an OnlyFans. Yeah. See, Jollibee didn't make the cut because we had like some one restaurant burrito place or whatever that really needed that spot. Five Guys uses peanut oil for their fries. That doesn't bother me. I don't care. Use whatever oil is cost effective. The fries are great. Yeah, this one goes to Dave's. I will never not love Dave's. Except Dave's does have like, it's owned by like Drake or something, which I don't love, but what can I say? It's good stuff. Papa John's, because I've never been to Wiener. There are free Einstein's bagels at my school chemistry seminars. What school is this? Can I enroll? Is there anything I can do to attend the chemistry seminars? Jack in the Box or Moe's? I really love Moe's. Free bagels on a Friday is a winner. That's what I'm talking about. Mickey D's. I'm really glad that McDonald's is about to lose to a really good, well-enjoyed place, because if I feel like if I pitched McDonald's into the dirt against like Wiener Schnitzel, people might see this VOD in 10 years and be like, this guy's crazy. I really don't care for McDonald's though. Moe's, yeah. It's all about the chicken, fruit pie, and bee mascot with the large posterior. Yeah, I mean, that's really all you need. If you have good chicken, you don't need much else. You just have to have an interesting vibe, which if a bee brings you the vibe, that's great. Waffle House, of course. That's all it takes to make a successful fast food joint. Good chicken, that's step one. I don't care who you are, you gotta have good chicken. Taco Bell has a good chicken quesadilla. Step two, marketing. Could be a bee, could be a rubbered chicken. Who knows? Step three, just be clean inside if I go in there, dude. I'm gonna give it to Wendy's, even though the one by my house is not clean inside. And it's the type of place where if you run your finger along the tiles, you come off with a little something, you know? There's just a little something on the wall. But I'm gonna give it to Wendy's anyway. You do not want to attend this school. It makes me suffer. All right. There's an Einstein down the road. I don't actually. That's okay. I'll go to mine. But it's not free. Chipotle or Cracker Barrel? I actually kind of want to give this to Cracker Barrel. I kind of love Cracker Barrel. It's pretty lit. I mean, it's just a basic old country store, but it's a good time. And there's no E. coli. Gonna give it to Cracker Barrel. DQ or Baskin Robbins? This is a good matchup. I give it to Baskin. I think everything that DQ and Baskin do in parallel, like shakes or whatever, I think they're all better at Baskin. And all the stuff DQ does, like the chicken and burgers and whatever, I don't even want them to make that stuff. I just want ice cream. I don't care about the burger. Nobody goes to DQ for the food. That's crazy. Popeyes or Domino's? It's an easy Popeye pick. Domino's has a special place of nostalgia deep within, but Popeyes stands up today. Popeyes is good no matter when. Steak and Shake or Yarling's Custard Cup? Steak and Shake. Who knows what Yarling's is? Zaxby's or Panda Express? Two lesser known joints, but only one that I have actually eaten at. Pretty good matchup. Gotta give it to Sonic. I feel a little bit sad. I have one tear going down to see Steak and Shake lose out though. Okay, we're in the rounds of 16. We only have one more round after this. This is when it's gonna start getting really difficult. Bucks or Waffle House? Gotta give it to Bucks. I just love it. I know they're bad to their workers. I know that the quality is not worth the price, but I love it. I'm so sorry. I just do. Moe's or Popeyes? Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough call. I think I gotta go with Moe's. I can taste those Popeye biscuits melting in my mouth. But if I had to pick one to eat right now, I would probably rather want a big old burrito from Moe's. A big old round burrito. Arby's or Cracker Barrel, easy pick. Easy pick. Einstein or Blaze, that's a little tough. That's a little bit of a tough one. I really like both. I think Einstein is better, but only because a good bagel, you know, a good French toast bagel with some like blueberry cream cheese, it's just, it makes your whole day just springboard to success. You feel great walking away from an Einstein. Blaze, it's like, Blaze is like a necessity restaurant. You go to it when it's like, we got to eat something. We got to get something for these kids now. Einstein, though, it's like a little slice of heaven. Easy. I'll never forgive my local Wendy's, but there have been Wendy's that have been exceptional for me. This is when it starts just being downhill for anybody that's not Dave's. If you're not Dave's, you're about to get deplatformed. Taco Bell beats Baskin. I'm about to give you the upset of the century and pick Sonic over Taco Bell. I really, genuinely think Sonic is far superior to Taco Bell. And I don't care who knows it. I don't care if you take that clip to Twitter. I don't care. You can keep this in the clip. I support my take 100%. Einstein Bros or Cracker Barrel, they're both so wholesome. I have like a really fond memory of going to Cracker Barrel on this road trip my wife and I went to. And I think that's propping up my opinion. But Einstein is so good. Oh, I love Einstein. Moe's or Bucks? How lame am I that I'm pushing Bucks this far? Yeah, Dave's beats Wendy's. Wendy's is lit, but Dave's is like almost untouchable. But Sonic does not have bean burritos. That is not... I don't know. Bean burritos aren't the measure of a restaurant. You really have to weigh, you know, the place as a whole. This one's pretty upsetting for me. Sonic versus Einstein. I think I have to give it to Sonic. Big disagree, Taco Bell is best. Yeah, I knew I was gonna light a few fires, burn a few bridges with that one. Taco Bell is not good. Their beef is like mystery meat. Look, I think everybody that eats Taco Bell agrees with you. I think we all know that Taco Bell is probably only just barely meeting the legal requirements to be made for human consumption. They're probably just skating by. But somehow they've made sawdust and kangaroo meat, whatever it could be, taste pretty good. And to me, that's enough. If you're able to get the food scientists in the lab to put together a bunch of weird ingredients to make something that tastes good out of nothing, I'll give it to you. That's okay. That being said, between Einstein and Sonic, oh, it like hurts to make these decisions. This is like a Sophie's Choice decision. I gotta go. I really gotta go Sonic. I love Sonic, dude. Dude, the cherry limeade is crazy. Yeah, man. Bye, Bucks. Dave's is here. Dave's is here to stay. This is the final round. And it's a tough call. It's a tough call. Let's, oops. This could potentially be a thumbnail for me. That's how important of a decision this is. This is potentially a thumbnail. No, let's see. What should I be doing? I'm really torn. I don't want to make this decision, you know? So what kind of emotions do I convey? Is that the emotions of someone that's torn? That could work. All right, I think we got it. But what do I pick? We got the thumbnail, but what do I pick? I really like Sonic. But Dave's is like that, it's that new. You know? They're new in town. And it's really good, dude. It's so good. And I love the simplistic menu. The Sonic menu is crazy, dude. It's like a book. Ugh. Dude, I might give it to Sonic, though. I'm just thinking about that cherry limeade. Thinking about a milkshake. Dude, Sonic is so good. This is like a legitimately difficult decision. Sonic wins. I really thought Dave's was gonna win. I thought it was gonna give me like a bracket to like save. Dave's needs to work on their logo. No, dude, I'm telling you, Dave's graphic design is crazy. Like they legit know how to design some marketing. And if you actually go to the restaurant, this isn't just a logo. Watch this. Dave's rubber chicken. You know like when you need a fire extinguisher and it's in one of those boxes? Well, guess what's in that box at Dave's? It's a daggone rubber chicken. And I wish I could find some pictures. But yeah, dude. The rubber chicken's pretty important to their imagery. Yeah, and the places all have like graffiti everywhere. They're very interesting buildings, and they're all designed differently. This is what I'm talking about. You open up the friggin' fire extinguisher, and there's a chicken inside. It all connects. It's pretty. It's. I see where you're coming from, but it is a pretty strong. When you're in the experience, you're experiencing Dave's. The logo works with the vibe. I promise. And I'm not sponsored by Dave's to say that. They show the stats. Chick-fil-A is the top. Out of all the like millions of people that have done this bracket, Chick-fil-A wins the most. Dave's and Sonic are way down. I must be a weirdo for picking Sonic. Dave's is number 22. Sonic is number 28. Yeah, I guess I'm unique. Taco Bell, horse meat, and added sugar. Yeah, pretty much. Dave's looks dry. Taco Bell is the winner in my book. Dave's is most certainly not dry. And I know there's no way for me to prove that to you. But it's the jabroni promise, and that's actually a pretty good promise. Jabronis, it's time. It's time to play Dark Deception. This is a great opportunity for a bathroom break, or if you need to go take some anti-anxiety medication because you're about to get jump scared. Let's do it. Dark Deception. We are playing Spooky Pac-Man. And we're going to have the time of our life. Game capture. Dark Deception. According to Steam, it is currently launching. We will let it cook. What's everybody's plan for the week? My plan is that I'm going to Home Depot and picking up a tool cabinet that I purchased online what feels like months ago. Jollibee is a Filipino fast food joint? What's going on here, Dark Deception? How long are you gonna keep these people waiting? It's not working. Yes. Now launch, please. Here it comes. We're in it. $1920 by 1080, windowed, 60 FPS locked, medium, apply. That's the only way. That's the only way. That's why the weird spaghetti, not weird to them. Okay. I've had some Filipino food that I thought was weird, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember what it was, but I remember being served it and being like, are you sure this isn't a prank? Capture specific window, Dark Deception. There we go. We did it. We're in it. We did it, and we're in it to win it. Deception. We don't want lo-fi hip-hop while we're playing Dark Deception. It's not good. Not really the right mood. The lo-fi hip-hop.
More pieces to go. Are you ready for another nightmare?
I'm ready. Thank you, ma'am, for my new portal. So we fought the monkey. Oops, no, I didn't want to go in. We fought the monkey last time. Now we have what appears to be sort of a Joker Scar doll creature. Oh, wait. Did I just get completely pranked? I have to buy the friggin' DLC before I can play it. Alright, well... Quit to desktop. Well, it'll be quick. It'll be quick. I can do this. DLC. Dude, it's $7 per chapter. That is crackhead stuff. I'm just gonna buy the whole thing. $20. Purchase for myself. A little bit of music to lighten the dead air. Install. Okay. We are installing our DLC. This is the type of thing that real streamers do like way before they plan to go live. Oh, I guess it's pre-installed. That's awesome. So they just install it no matter what. You can't use it until you unlock it, but they... Don't worry. They installed it. Oh boy. Dead air. I guess I could use this opportunity to rip a pack. While Dark Deception fiddles around, we can go to Packtown. I am getting a knife. I don't have a knife. I have a toenail clipper. Let's go for the toenail clipper. Do a bit of a scratch maneuver. Less of a cut, more of a poke. Come on. Come on, gargoyle. There we go. Dude, what's the problem, Dark Deception? Oh. Here it comes. Here it comes. The stream is still existing. Oh, I really bent that box right in half. That was a rookie move. Now we have the sound of Dark Deception in the background with lo-fi and a really zoomed out pack. This is peak streaming, jabronis. We have Goliath arguing with what was her name? Demora? Goliath versus Demona. Goliath battles Demona. Once his love, now his betrayer. This looks like it's probably from the same scene. Looks like Demona is gonna kill a human and Goliath wants to stop her because he's pro-human. He really likes humans. That's just my guess. Boarding an airship, Goliath is somewhat taken aback by the easy way Demona assumes command and her attitude towards humans. She does not value their lives. Meanwhile, Broadway, Lexington, and Brooklyn enter the island tower only to be unexpectedly faced by armed guards. Sanzark, welcome in. Oh wait, no, you've been here. That's just muscle memory. I feel like that card's in every pack. Yeah, the pack distribution, it's not the best in the world. But I think that's our first Goliath character card, so that's kind of a gas pack in that way alone. Here's Demona again with another human. Oh, and we definitely already got this guy. Demona rescues Brooklyn. Okay. As Brooklyn struggles with the vicious crowd, he is helped by a mysterious figure in the shadows. Brooklyn thinks it's his fellow gargoyles, but when they don't answer, he feels a bit wary. Then a figure steps toward from the dark. It's Demona. All right. Pretty good pack. I think there were 3 out of 5 cards there we don't have yet. So anytime I get something I don't have, that's always a good pack. Okay. We are, I believe we are officially ready to play Dark Deception.
Dark Deception.
Let's give it a shot.
Eight more pieces to go. Are you ready for another nightmare?
I wonder what her name is. It's got to be like Morticia or like, I don't know. What's an automatically spooky name? Mistress?
Malak has blocked the entrance. I don't think he likes you very much. You'll need inhuman speed to get past that barrier. Good thing I'm here to help.
Ooh, a new ability, maybe?
Go to the ring altar. I can unlock the power to boost your speed for brief periods of time.
Okay, I'll take it. Kind of like a shout. Kind of like a Fus Roda. Oh, interesting. There's a bunch of abilities. So I've got speed boost. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 total abilities. I can't wait to find out what other abilities there are. What if there's like an invisibility ability? I lost my mouse. I do not have a mouse anymore. Bro, What's wrong? What's going on? Why can't I just play games? Why is the mouse gone? There's the mouse. We all see the mouse. There. Do I keep my mouse? Of course I don't. Dude, are we just stuck here? Restart. Wait, restart what? I don't want to restart the whole game. Quit to title. Just let me have my mouse.
Deception.
I've got my mouse. All I want to do is play Dark Deception for these fine jabronis.
8 more pieces to go. Are you ready for another nightmare?
I'm ready. Open the thing. This time we skip. We go straight back out. We get our power. And we actually move on. Exit.
Use it wisely. And don't thank me. We'll work that out.
Okay, how do I actually use it, though? Toggle your tablet. Use Q or E. Well, I didn't read that fast enough. Cool. That makes you go very fast. Endora? Her name's Endora. Did you actually look that up? Elementary Evil. Okay. Elementary Evil.
Your school days? After all, it was the last time you were innocent.
Yeah.
Another barrier. You know what to do.
Welcome. Pretty creepy.
Who are you friends? I'm so excited! Welcome! I heard we might be getting...
Let's get a little more... Let's boost it up a bit. Oh, that's just music. Let's boost it over here.
a new student here soon, so I put together this little welcoming party for you. It's really nice to have someone new to play with. Don't tell the others, but they've been getting pretty boring lately. But you'll spice things up around here, won't you? You can share everything with me. All your secrets, all your mistakes, all your pain. That's what best friends are for, right?
Yikes. Big yikes.
Looks like school is back in session.
I feel like I'm too tall. I feel like my head is just... I feel like a monster. Like a 7.5 foot dude.
Ready or not, here I come!
I'm actually, like, legitimately scared this time. The monkeys didn't really do anything for me. But this is pretty scary. So if you use the sprint ability, you lose your tablet. So I can't even see, like, what's where right now.
Don't worry, it'll only hurt a lot.
How do I use my tab? Oh!
I haven't laughed that hard since I
Yeah, that scared the crap out of me. How do I get my tablet back? That's, like, so important. Dude, that really scared me. That really got me. There's no, like... They don't show... You can't find your buttons. How do I get my tablet? I can't see. I can't see where I'm going. That's not fun.
Not. Here I come!
And the monkeys made a lot of noise, too. I feel like they were always clanging around and making sounds. I feel like prey in this one. I don't feel like I have a chance at survival. I feel like it's only a matter of time before I'm eaten. Don't get me wrong, I like being able to sprint, but I just would love to see my tablet. And see, like, where I'm going. Just for the strategy of it.
The ring altar will always be found at the heart of each nightmare.
Great, so I'm at the ring altar. Am I safe here? Of course not. But I really want my tablet. Oh, here she comes. I thought I was gonna be able to run away.
Be scared.
I want my tablet.
Play a little rough.
I don't know why I thought I was just gonna be able to like juke around. Is this better on or off? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I guess... I mean, I can't do this without my tablet, right? That's crazy. Dark Deception... Switch... Oh, Dark Deception controls. That's all I really want to know. How to... No, I don't want to change them. I just want to know what they are. What are the controls? Okay, well now we're reading forums. We're balls deep in the nitty-gritty here. How do you switch to the tablet? I just want the tablet. Dark Deception tablet. I mean, am I just never... Can I just not ever use my tablet again? Am I about to just give up on tablets? Because that's crazy. I really need the tablet. How do I switch to the tablet? There's this... Alright, let's try every button. Nope. What game doesn't tell you the buttons? There are no other games that don't tell you any buttons. It's the space button. Who would ever think to check the space button? Why is this locked? This was not locked before. Well, it's locked now.
Ready or not, here I come.
Okay, weirdo. Whatever. See, now that I can see where I'm going, I'm much more relaxed. I understand what's going on. I feel much safer. We can do this. I got no problems now. I wonder if she can open doors. Or what if, like, opening doors is actually bad for me? Because I'm, like, giving her more ways to get around. There's 192 left? This is crazy. I hate these classrooms. Tripping over desks. I just went right by her. She was right there.
An unmarked grave. It must be hers.
An unmarked grave inside the school? That's pretty ominous. Nobody likes a school grave. Ooh, enemies revealed. Now you're screwed, lady. There's all kinds of crazy power-ups, man. I feel like you can really get too powerful. You can probably break the game pretty easily. I'm totally rope-a-doping her with this map. With this revealed enemies strategy. Dude, there's 160 left still. I don't even know where there's one.
Here, but it's only half. The ring barrier is still active. There must be more in another part of the school. Hurry and find the next zone.
Okay, interesting. This is a multi-zone chapter. That's a new development. I like being able to run fast. That makes me feel a little bit warm and fuzzy. Makes me feel a little bit safe.
There it is. The ring altar will always be found in the heart of each nightmare.
Oh. What's that guy? So this side of the school has a different guy? Is that what's happening right now?
Aw, you took all my friends. Well, it's been a while since I got to play with anyone this long. But I can't play around with you anymore.
She's so creepy.
Now, I'll show you what I can really do.
So she's basically telling me, hey, we were just screwing around earlier. This is when the real game starts.
Like what I've done with the place?
How creative. It's her victims. The school has become her dollhouse.
Ready or not, here I come.
Yeah, this is a big yikes from me, dog. This is Yikes City. Enemies revealed. Too easy. This is so creepy. This is crazy. This is a pretty doable one, though, with there only being one villain. Because the monkey one had, like, there was, like, 4 monkeys. If you're only staying away from one dude, it's not that bad. Oh! As I walk directly in front of her. She can teleport now. That's the power she was alluding to. She's like sprinting at me. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. I can't see her on the map anymore. I'm screwed. Jeez. Relax, lady. Chill your beans. Last checkpoint. I feel like I did pretty good though. I got a lot of them there tokens or whatever. Whatever these are, these gems. Oh!
Tag, you're dead.
Oh, that got me. This game is so jump scary. The scares aren't terrible, though, is the thing. Do you jump? Yes. Is it that big of a deal? Ah, it's not that bad. My heart is pumping up a bit from that experience, though.
Where'd you go? Gotcha. Ha!
I knew that. I saw that one coming.
Tag, you're dead.
That one didn't get me. I'll tell you what, being able to run fast
You're not. Here I come.
really reduces the impact of, like, the overall fear ambience. It makes you feel a little bit safer.
Such a baby.
Even though it's only superficial. Even though you're still totally in danger. You just feel less in danger. Only 20 left.
Stay here with me instead. I found you. You're not.
It's not fair she can teleport, man. It's not cool at all.
You'll never get the ring. I won't like you.
Oh, oh! She's so creepy. As long as you book it, though, it's not that bad. And you just pay attention to where she's coming from. It's not that bad. 4 left. I have no clue where they are. That's never good. I'm definitely gonna get got in like 2 seconds. Just simply because I don't know where to go right now. Here we go. Here's our 4.
There you are. Right.
She's right behind me. No.
That's the last of the show.
Man. I think we got them all, though. Yeah.
Ready or You'll not. Never get the ring. I won't let you. Here I come.
This is fun.
We did it. We did it. We got the ring or whatever, I think. Right? Get back to the portal. Oh, now she's mad.
You don't want to be my friend. You just want to steal my thing. You're a mean, bad person. Now you're in trouble. You made Daddy mad.
Oh, jeez. Daddy's mad too.
End of the road, mortal. Give that back to me,
Oh, boy.
and I'll make your death quick.
Move faster. Malak's here.
Try to run.
That counts? They can lock the door and just punch you in the face, and that counts as a death?
Give that back to me. Hand it over, and I'll make your death quick.
Move faster. Malak's here.
Try to run.
There we go.
No shortcuts. Somewhere? You'll never escape. I won't let you take my friends from me.
What does that mean? What does it mean? Oh, is this a boss fight? How do you fight bosses? No.
I haven't laughed that hard since
What?
I was a little girl.
What does it mean? I have no idea what it means. Who has crystals for friends? I don't know, dude. Doesn't make sense to me either. None of the doors open. So, what does that mean? Agatha can't teleport through closed doors. She takes longer if they're open. Okay. The doors don't open for me either. So what's going on here? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I thought maybe if I sprinted into her, I'd knock her over. I don't know.
Since I was a little girl.
Let's Google it, I guess. Let's go back to opera. Dark Deception Agatha. Beat Agatha. How to beat Agatha. In order to escape from her, you must use your speed boost. Okay. Okay, here we go. How to beat Elementary Agatha boss fight. You will be trapped in a room with Agatha, and all the doors are locked. She teleports, then chases you. Get into a corner and look into the room when she starts teleporting. What? What's the object here? So literally you just stay away from her. That's the whole thing. If you just stay away. But I can barely see. I can't see. How do you win when you can't see? This is whack. It's completely whack. When she starts coming for you, start running away and wait a bit before using your boost. Run around the perimeter of the room while avoiding the knobs on the doors. Eventually she'll start teleporting again. Eventually she'll start throwing dummy portals out. When you're boosting away from her, run through them and they'll explode. You want to do this. Due to a glitch, you can die from the exploding while in the cutscene. This is not a well-planned boss fight. But we will do our best. I think I have the strategy down. No, I died immediately. As soon as the speed boost goes away, I'm totally dead. This is like the jankiest boss fight of all time. Okay, wait for her to stop teleporting. And then you can run. Oh, I survived that one. Okay, we can do this. After this one, it should be the fake portals. Yep, there's a fake portal. Oh, I think I'm screwed. I think I just screwed myself. I used my speed boost way too soon. Yeah. You gotta have the speed boost for when she's done teleporting. This is an awful boss fight. This is no fun. This is a garbage boss fight. I wish I could at least see a little bit. Oh, she does a grumpy sound when she's done teleporting. So that makes it easy. So you just listen for the grumpy. And then you run away. If you run away from the grumpy sound, you'll be okay. And now she's back to teleporting. Listen for the grump. She kind of grumped there. She kind of tricked me. Here we go, here we go. I think I have one more to do. Oh. Maybe one more? Come on. Oh, this is so scary. Dude, no way. How long does this go on? No.
You are dead.
Are you kidding? How long does this go on? This is brutal. She didn't even make the grump sound, man. This is like purgatory. This is boss fight purgatory. If I could only see a little bit. So it's not the grump sound. Because she just did it. She just teleported with no grump sound. And it wasn't her final teleport. Ah, I just wish I could see. I mean, it's pretty easy. Once you understand, all you have to do is run away from her. But it's just the fact that if she gets a little bit close, it's over. Is what's kind of annoying. I just wasted my speed boost. I'm screwed now. Yeah.
Go.
This sucks.
Have fun.
This boss is a real bummer, bro. Big time. This is bullshit, honestly. Like, a boss fight in a game like this should be almost purely cinematic. If it's not gonna be, like, action, it's gotta be cinematic. Because this is just annoying. It stops being scary once you're just, like, once it just becomes tedious, you know? And knowing I have to do this like 6 times at least, that's crazy. This feels like an eternity. We got this. I hate when she emerges from the fog with her red eyes. No. I think I was very close to death on that one. It's just not fair. She teleported right in front of me. I'm playing like totally on sound because you literally can't see her. So whenever I start hearing her feet pitter patter, I feel like I know. Oh, that was miserable. We did it. Against all odds. We got a B rank. I'll accept it. That's a perfectly fine rank. What a bummer boss, though, honestly. Now is when the outro music comes on. Yeah, that's a good one. Jabronis, this has been great. This game, I love it. That boss fight, didn't love it. The boss fight I was not a fan of. But the atmosphere, the creepy people, the Endora or Agatha or whatever the nice old lady's name is. These are all positives. It's a pretty cool game. I'm gonna do my best to beat it. Maybe we can do two levels next time. Maybe even 3. I don't know. It's been fun, jabronis. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful upcoming week. I want you to remember something that happens this week and share it with the class next week. We're gonna have cool stuff happen. I'm gonna have cool stuff happen. You're gonna have cool stuff happen. We're gonna share our cool stuff, and we're gonna uplift each other with our cool stuff. And it's gonna be so cool. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. BB, great night. Sanzark, thanks for stopping in. Bindu, Adam XLG, Sanzark, Jim, Sean, J.O., Drew Who. You guys are founding jabronis. Cheap rent and fast cars. Strange booze. You are the founding first jabronis. Keith, Peach, love you guys. Sanzark, great stream. Really enjoyed this one. Good night, jabroni and friends. If you enjoyed this one, you're going to love the next one, because guess what? It's the same thing. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Keith. See you next week. Jabroni out.